Hey everybody, welcome back. If you're new here, hi, I'm Mercury, and today I'm at Perfect Day CocoCay from Royal Caribbean's. I've been sailing on Symphony of the Seas, and today I'm gonna snorkel without snorkeling. So I'm over at the Chill Island area, and I've been having some back pain, so I'm taking it easy. I'm not swimming out. There's also strong currents today. So I'm just gonna go in the shallows, and we're gonna take a look at what we can see just in the shallows. So it's gonna be a whole new perspective on what you can see at Perfect Day CocoCay as a snorkeler without going all the way out. If you're interested in what it looks like to go further out, to go by the shipwreck or any of that, I do have a separate video and I will put a link up to it at the end. But for now, we're gonna see what we see in the shallows. So the water is brisk, but it's nice. But there's a lot of shells. There's a lot of shells. Really pushing the shells up. But I got my goggles, I got you. Let's see what we can see in the shallows.
So far, nothing yet. Nothing yet.
So I think I'm gonna go back for my mouthpiece so I could stay under to look like for longer. I thought I would just go under and peek, but I'll do better with the mouthpiece. So I'm gonna go grab the snorkel. Okay, I got the mouthpiece. It's acquired. Let's go, let's see what we could see. So far, a lot of seaweed. I'm gonna go closer to the rocks until it's like up to the point where it's safe. A lot of times fishes hang out by the rocks, so we'll see if we could see anything. There was just a stingray over there. I hope that it showed up for y'all. It was gorgeous. It was just resting in the sand on the bottom. Beautiful, beautiful animal. Oh my gosh. I feel lucky that I got to see that. Oh goodness. And we're right here in the shallows. I'm waist deep. I'm waist deep, and it was just chilling. It was just chilling. Okay, let's take a peek and look for any fishes. Let's see if there's any fishes in here besides that stingray. Let's see what else we could see. It is definitely harder to fish spot in the shallows. It's not impossible. They hang out by the rocks more, but it's also because there's more people here, it's kicking up the sand and it makes the water cloudier, so it's harder to see them until you're like right on top of them. And then sometimes they startle you because you didn't realize there was a fish right there. But it's okay. Let's see if in the super shallows, because I'm in knee-deep water, I'm just squatting. Let's see if in knee-deep water here by these rocks, if there's any little fish. Future Mercury here. So I came home and I started editing and I realized I didn't film an outro. So let me just pop in here and wrap this up. So I went snorkeling at CocoCay, but because of my back aching, I only felt comfortable going where my feet touch the bottom. I did not want to go deep. I did not want to go swimming. I just wanted to peek and see what I could see in the shallows. And I wasn't disappointed. I was able to see a ray. Now, I'm really bad, like, the difference between a manta ray and a stingray, like, is a stingray like a vernacular name? Is that, like, not the name of the actual animal? Because I tend to use those, like, interchangeably. So I'm just going to call it a ray, because I'm not incorrect at that. But I saw a ray, and it was so beautiful. It was just relaxing on the bottom of the sand, and it was just like, la la, and just minded its own business. I kind of felt a little bad, like I'm invading its habitat. I'm like in its business. So I gave it space. I didn't get too close, but in the shallows, I was only waist deep when I saw that. And I noticed like some other people that were sort of like walking towards that area. And I was like, just so you know, there's a ray over there. And I thought they were going to get all excited, be like, oh, where? No, they were like, oh, no, I'm out of here. I'm outie. Like, it's like too much nature. There's too much nature in the water. But it's their home. It's their home. We're going into their home. Like, it's okay. And then as you get closer to the rocks, that's where a lot of the fish hang out. It's sheltered, it's protected for them. So that is like the best place where you're most likely to see the little fishes swimming about, especially if you're just staying in the shallows. Head over by the rocks if you want to see the fishes. If you don't want to see the nature and you just want to like go away from the rocks. The other thing is there were a bunch of jellyfish. And the water gets a little cloudy in the shallows because when people are there, you kick up the sand just by virtue of like walking on it. It makes the water cloudy. I can't really see it. And then as I was getting out, I thought I saw a jelly in the water. And then when I was out, I saw all those washed up jellies. And I was just like, I'm done. I'm done. You know, not that jellies are bad or horrible, but I'm like, it's just something I don't want to deal with, like a jelly sting. They do have a first aid station on CocoCay if you do get a jelly sting and you need that, but just be mindful that, you know, it is open ocean and jellies do exist in open ocean. So just be mindful, be careful. Even if you're not a snorkeler, you might want some goggles just in case, you know, just so you can see what's going on in the water that you're standing in. Or not, whatever, you know, however you want to navigate that. But yeah, I saw some stripey fish. I saw some beige fish. I don't know what they're called, but they were enjoying the rocks and I had a good time. So with that, I am done for the day. I'll see you all real soon. And until then, stay inspired by everyone. Take care.